For over 2 decades, the International Space Station has been humanity's home in space. But at $150 billion, it's one of the most expensive objects humans have ever built. And its time is running out. The race to build the next generation of space stations is heating up, and one California company believes they have the winning strategy. Meet Max Hayat, CEO of VAST Space, who's betting $1 billion on a bold plan called Haven-1. Here's the challenge. NASA wants commercial companies to build the ISS replacement, but cheaper and faster. They're running a competition called the Commercial Low Earth Orbit Destination Program, with winners to be announced in July 2026. But while others wait for NASA's decision, Vast Space is taking a different approach. Max Hayat's strategy is simple but risky. Build a commercial space station before NASA chooses. No one has ever done this before. Haven-1 will launch in May 2026 on a single SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket. This single module station can house 4 crew members for 2 weeks, complete with science labs, Starlink internet, and sleeping quarters. Haven-1 will operate for 3 years, hosting 4 2-week missions. But this is just the proving ground for something much bigger. Hayat's real goal is winning NASA's competition to build a 9-module replacement for the ISS. By proving Haven-1 works, he hopes to have the first module ready by 2028, a full year ahead of NASA's requirements. VAST isn't alone in this race. Axiom Space started earlier and plans to attach its modules directly to the current ISS. But Hayat believes VAST has a crucial advantage. While Axiom's design depends on the aging ISS, Haven-1 is a free flyer, completely independent and operational, regardless of what happens to the International Space Station. The scale of this undertaking is massive. Vast Space has invested nearly $1 billion in private funding, employing 850 people at their California facility. By building everything in-house, from primary structures to life support systems, they're cutting costs and speeding up development. Future modules will take 2.5 years instead of 3. This isn't just an American race. India plans to launch its space station by 2028. But rather than seeing this as competition, Hayat sees opportunity. He's open to collaboration, even suggesting Indian astronauts could train on Haven-1 before their station launches. The next few years will determine the future of human presence in space. With Haven-1 set to launch in just months, we're about to witness either a revolutionary success or a billion-dollar gamble. One thing is certain. The era of government-only space stations is ending. The commercial space age is about to begin.